Obviously, he has no idea what he's doing.
What's up, everyone? Shaquille MacDrudy here for CBS Sports, and you know who this is. He is the former UFC middleweight champion fighting Reinier De Ridder in another UFC main event, this time halfway across the world, at least for us, in Abu Dhabi. Robert the Reaper Whittaker, how are you, sir?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for doing this. Now, before we get to RDR, I do want to know, very pressing off the top, has Israel Adesanya regained your trust since trying to poison you with that green coffee?
it's it's shaky. We're on shaky grounds, but yeah, he's all right.
Did he say coffee or did he say matcha? Because if I asked for a cup of coffee and someone had me matcha, I would be concerned. I'd be kind of upset actually.
No, he said coffee. That's why when I saw it was green, I was like, I know what poison looks like.
Who does that? You don't have you had matcha before? It's cool. It's fine. It's like grass. It's okay, but
I don't know. I don't know.
it's I don't know, man. That's a misdirection as far as I can tell. Okay, let's talk a little bit about Reinier De Ridder. He's been a very curious case. Like, he joins the UFC last year, and it feels like he's fighting every other week. He makes that debut against Gerald Meerschaert. He beats him, but I think a lot of people were maybe underwhelmed relative to the hype he had coming in as a one championship title holder. And then he runs through Kevin Holland, and then he runs through Bo Nickel. What's your assessment of Reinier De Ridder and like where he's at as far as UFC competition goes?
I think he's as tough as anybody else I've fought. He's a guy that's fought in huge fights. He's a guy that has a particular skill set and game plan that if he executes well, he makes it a really long night in the office for you. And it's someone who I've worked diligently for the last 12, 14 weeks. And I look forward to putting it all together in there on Saturday.
He says that he will be putting the pressure on you right away. He anticipates he's going to hit at least one takedown, but he knows it's not going to be an easy fight. When you look at Reinier De Ridder, can you give me your ballpark of what the fight looks like in real time?
I think he's going to shoot. He's going to shoot early, and that'll kind of dictate the pace. I think he'll shoot. I think I'll stuff it, and I think I look to just hurt him with my hands. I want to get my mitts on him.
What will be more challenging, fighting RDR or killing that funnel web spider that was in your house?
Mate. Probably the funnel web. The funnel web was terrifying. It was huge.
How are you with spiders more generally?
I don't like spiders. Although, like, since having kids, I've gotten better with them.
You kind of have to, right?
You got it. Like, who else is going to do it?
I was horrified when you lifted the mat by the sheer like volume of liquid that you and your wife had squashed out of this thing.
Mate, yeah, the funnel webs are no joke. They are no joke, and they're aggressive. Like, yeah, they're no joke.
Are they venomous?
Very. They're like,
oh, great.
They're the most venomous spider in the world. Like,
I don't know how any of you live there. Every time I have a friend go to Australia or New Zealand, they're like, "Oh, you should come. It's great." And then I see the videos they send me. I see the spiders. I see the snakes. I'm not easily spooked, Rob, but I don't know if I'm built for this. Maybe it's just too cushy of a life I've lived here in Canada.
You just got to not put your hands down dark holes.
I saw an interview Reinier De Ridder did with MMA Junkie, and I don't know that you're going to share his assessment, but he thinks that Khamzat got a little lucky in beating you, that the choke wasn't properly applied and that it maybe had more to do with you having a pre-existing injury. I don't think you're the type to really talk down your defeats like that, but I am curious how you feel when you hear him say that it was sort of lucky.
I don't know. Can't really speak on it. Shouldn't have been in that position in the first place.
Fair. I think that's a perfect answer, Rob. You're a pro at this stuff. I know you've been asked a million times. You're going to be asked a million times more. But with the fight on the horizon, considering you fought both men, as of today, where are you at on what Dricus versus Khamzat looks like? Who do you think wins?
Hamza will take him down. Yeah, I think if he doesn't finish Strickus, he's going to lose. No, it'll be very hard to win. Not that he'll lose, but it'll be very hard to win.
Dricus told me that he's going to take Khamzat down. Your thoughts?
Maybe he might. He's good at that sort of stuff. I don't think it'll work as well, super well, but I don't. I also don't think he cares. Like he's got a really funny style, and it works so well for him.
Honestly, one of my most popular shorts on the YouTube channel is Dricus saying that all these analysts try and break down the nuances of his footwork, but the truth is DDP has no idea what the fuck he's doing. Do you believe him when he says he has no idea what he's doing?
Mate, obviously he has no idea what he's doing. But if he, to his defense, if he doesn't know what he's doing, you certainly don't.
Okay, I like it. That's okay. Good strategy. Will you be applying similar philosophies into your training moving forward?
Definitely not. Yeah, I think he's like part of the 0.001% people that can do it.
Pull it off. Hey, I saw you in one of these Zeker cars. I've been waiting for something like this to get to my neck of the woods. Do you think you'll be doing more driving, or will you be in the back seat playing video games on that ceiling tablet with the massage chairs and the recliner?
If anyone would drive me, I would. But no, I love it. It's a family van, can fit all the kids in. They fight over the good seats. It's a lot of fun. So comfortable.
So, do you actually have one yet?
Yeah. I got the Zika 009, the family van. It's so good, so good. It's so comfortable. Like normally after a hard practice, I'm like sore and getting out of the car, but it's not like that. It's got massages in the seats. Great.
I thought these things were only in like China, so I'm so happy to see them rolling around.
So good.
Yeah, there's your free. Hey, shout out to brand ambassador Robert Whittaker. We're throwing you a bone here. As we begin to wrap up here, I am curious. Coming out of UFC 317, I feel like I'm starting to see people talk about like Ilia Topuria's ceiling. Like, are we seeing the beginning of what could end up being the all-time greatest fighter? Early to say that, but I am curious how high you assess his potential, if anyone, to kind of maybe eclipse John Jones one day.
Oh, it's tricky to say, just because I think size is like has such a huge impact on everyone's perception of best fighter ever. But it's very hard to argue with the work that he's done, the legends that he's dethroned, in the fashion that he's done it. I think he's well on the way. Like I think if he beats Makhachev, he might be the best to have ever done it, like the GOAT.
What do you mean when you say that size sort of skews people's interpretation of who the best
I don't know. So the whole argument of pound for pound and everything, it's always been it's hard.
Everyone has different criteria.
I don't have the degrees necessary to try and work it out. But usually, and I've heard other people say it, it's like two people walk into a room, who leaves, And John Jones was always in that good spot because not only was he phenomenally talented and skilled and great at fighting, but he was big. He's a big guy with long arms and long legs. And I think that lent itself to I think that's why he was he was valued so much higher than, say, Demetrius Johnson.
And shout out to Mighty Mouse's YouTube channel. Crazy to see the way that's exploded. As we begin to wrap up here, Rob, just going to throw some random ones at you. First, can I get your most annoying USADA experience? Any weird ones? I hear some weird stories from time to time.
No, I don't have many. It's like they're all kind of interrupting, right? Usually the ones in the arena are pretty annoying. Like when you rock up to the arena, it's like they're annoying because they're like, if your piece isn't a certain potency, Like they make you do it again, and then if you like you've just gone toilet, you know what I mean? So I don't know. It's
I,
weird.
I don't know that that's something you can control. Is it like?
Mate, you drink too much water, you can't get tested properly.
Oh, fair enough. Really?
Well, because it's not the right consistency that they want.
Okay, we don't need to get into the
I
consistency
don't even know if
here,
these
but
terms
I'm
are
sorry
those
for
of
asking the
what I'm
question,
talking
Robert.
about,
That's my bad.
but like it's just not the right color.
What is the most brutal injury you've seen in the gym
In the gym,
or any
I don't know.
context? I don't know.
I haven't seen that many brutal ones. It's usually just like MCLs, maybe
Yeah.
splits, broken. Yeah, I haven't seen that many real bad ones.
Lucky you. What's the weirdest sponsorship offer you've ever received?
Ah, I don't even know. I have filters for that.
Dude, I get the most bizarre ones from like porn websites. Period. Not for me, but they're like UFC themed porn campaigns. Not official. I don't understand what they're doing, but I get these in my CBS Sports email, and I'll have to pull one up for you next time. Not the video,
Hey,
just
there's
the
a market
pitch.
for everything.
There is a market for everything. All right, I feel like I'm 0 for 3 on these. I'm gonna end on this one. What is the oddest fan interaction you've ever had?
Fan interaction. Um, I don't know.
Damn it,
Maybe I
Rob.
just
You're
push them
giving
out of
me.
my mind. I can't remember a lot of them. It's
You're giving,
usually just the ones that are like, no, I don't know. I don't know. I just out of mind, out of
some,
sight, sort of thing.
yeah,
Sorry,
man.
dude. I've ruined
No,
these
man. You know
questions.
some. I'm trying to get some. I'm trying to get some short form content here, Rob. You're doing me no favors.
Sorry, dude. I can't remember
I look forward to cutting up the spider one though. So thank you
it.
for that, Rob. It is always a treat. I appreciate that you're always in a good mood when we do this. I want to let you have the last word. So very quickly, guys, thanks so much for watching the video. Subscribe, tap the bell. You know what to do. Ahead of Robert Whittaker, Reinier De Ridder, UFC Abu Dhabi this Saturday. Mr. Reaper, if there's anything you want to tell the people, the floor is yours, man.
Just want to say thank you very much to all my fans and supporters. If you tune in, you're one of them. So thank you. Tune in Saturday.